Johann Fortner was born on November 25, 1884, in Zweibrücken, in the Kingdom of Bavaria, within the German Empire. In 1903, Fortner joined the 5th Bavarian Regiment of the Royal Bavarian Army as an officer cadet. During World War I, he served on the Western Front with the 5th Bavarian Infantry Regiment, as part of the 4th Bavarian Infantry Division. He started the war as an Oberleutnant, and was promoted to Hauptmann, commanded a company of his regiment and was awarded the Iron Cross 2nd and 1st class. He was captured by the British Army during the Battle of Flers-Courcelette on September 15, 1916, and remained a prisoner of war until his release in November 1919. Afterwards, Fortner transferred from the Reichswehr to the Bavarian State Police, and over a period of 15 years, he rose to the rank of police colonel before joining the Wehrmacht soon after its creation in 1935, with the rank of Oberst, or colonel, and was appointed as the commander of the Kassel military district. In 1939 Fortner was appointed as the director of training in Landeck in Tyrol, in Austria. In May 1941, he was appointed to command the newly raised 718th Infantry Division, and this was followed by his promotion to General Major in June 1941. While he was based in Sarajevo, in Bosnia, Fortner visited the Bosnian National Museum and demanded that the museum custodians hand over a 14th-century illuminated Jewish manuscript known as the Sarajevo Haggadah. The chief librarian of the museum, a Bosnian Muslim, told Fortner the manuscript had already been handed over to another, German officer. The librarian later smuggled the manuscript to a village in the mountains, where the local imam hid it amongst the Qurans in his library, where it survived the war and was returned to the museum in 1945. Between May 1941 and June 1942, Fortner's division was the only permanent German garrison in the independent state of Croatia, while under Fortner's command, members of their division executed Jews and Romani in the territory of the military commander in Serbia. In November 1942, Fortner was promoted to Generalleutnant. On March 15, 1943, Fortner was relieved and placed on the reserve list of generals, and on March 31, 1944, he retired from military duties. Fortner was extradited to Yugoslavia after the war ended, and was tried and found guilty of the murder of Yugoslav civilians during his command of the 718th Infantry Division. He was sentenced to death on February 16, 1947, and was hanged in Belgrade, the Yugoslav capital on February 26, 1947, aged 62.